Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Yes po, it's already Friday, so we will begin immediately with our lesson. So today, we will be learning about the algebraic expressions, linear equations, and inequalities day number 4. But in particular, we will be talking about the properties of inequalities right now. So please copy the title for our day number 4 lesson. So what is these properties of inequalities? These are the reasons or ito yung mga reasons why we solve inequalities. For example, nag-solve tayo, then nagbigla tayo nag-divide. Bakit nga kailangan mag-divide? So you call that one as a property. Okay? So please copy the title for today's lesson. Okay, type done if you're done. Recognizing the attendance, we have recognizing the attendance, we have Agileo, Angel, Astral, Demife, Ayan, John Michael, Matthew, and Pearl. Okay, type done if you're done. Okay, next. Let's begin with the lesson for this morning. Hindi na tayo mag-game kasi late na tayo ng 10 minutes. Okay, the first property in inequality is what you call the trichotomy property. This will come out in the exam. Ang trichotomy po is lalabas sa exam natin. Basta number something. So trichotomy property, what is this trichotomy property? For all real number A and B, only one of the following is true. So kung merong numbers po, we have A and B as our number, or letter A and letter B variable. So yung A and B dyan are numbers. For example, A is equals to 5, B is equals to 3. And if you look at that one, isa lang daw po ang true sa kanila. So 5 less than 3, is it true? 5 equals 3, is it true? Or 5 greater than 3, is it true? So saan po ba ang tama dyan? So ito siya, of course, mali. Ito rin siya mali. So 5 is greater than 3, and that is true. So tama po yung sinabi dyan sa trichotomy property. Sa mga properties po, sa trichotomy property po, isa lang daw po ang true dyan. That is either A less than B, A equals B, or A greater than B. Okay? So ano yung A? Itong B, itong 5. Itong B naman, that is 3. Okay? So please copy the definition of trichotomy property. Take note, after this, we will have a recitation wherein the definition will be used. So if I were you, you are going to copy that one. The recitation is 20 points. Okay, type done if you're done. Okay, next. For the example, we have this one. Let A is equals to 1 and B is equals to 2. So either of the three is only correct. Isa lang po ang correct dyan. Is it 1 less than 2, 1 equals 2, or 1 greater than 2? Of course, by definition, 1 is less than 2. Therefore, only 1 is true from the three given. Okay? Yan po yung example niya. Please copy, then type done if you're done. Okay, next. Ready na, ready? Okay, maybe I could proceed now. So next is the property number 2, which is the transitive property of inequality. Sabi po daw dito, kung merong tatlong numbers na A, B, and C, sabi niya po, si A daw mas maliit kay B, or A is less than B, tapos si B naman po is less than C. Therefore, kung si A less than siya kay B, tapos si B less than kay C, pwede nating sabihin na si A is also less than C. And that is what we call the transitive property of inequality. Okay? So I'll give you another example. If there are numbers 1, 2, and 3. Sabi po, 1 is less than 2. Tama? Then, 2 is less than 3. Tama? So pwede rin natin sabihin, 1 is less than 3. This one and this one. Okay? So they are all true. So that is what you call the transitive property of inequality. Okay, type done if you're done for the definition. Again ha, magkakaroon tayo ng recitation after this. So you have to make sure meron kayong copy so that you could be able to participate with our recitation. Bakit? Kailan? Okay, are you done?
Tapos na po.
Okay, let's proceed. So we are now on the example for property number 2. Can you look at this one? We have A is equals to 1, B is equals to 2, and C is equals to 3. Tulad nga yung sinabi ko kanina, so if 1 is less than 2, therefore we could say, 1 less than 2 and 2 less than 3. Therefore, we could say that 1 is less than 3. Kumbaga yung A at saka C, less than natin. And that is true always. Hindi lang po yan siya sa isang 1, 2, and 3 na number. Sa lahat po yan ng number, that is always true. And that's why it is called a property. Okay? So please copy the example on your notes. Then type done if you're done.
Sir, may pasok daw, sir. Sabi daw ni John Sander Largo.
Hindi siya makapasok.
Opo, sabi daw niya, asking to join daw.
Wait. Saglit lang. not requesting po. Sige lang, i-chat ko naman siya. Okay, let's proceed to the next one. We are on property number 3. For property number 3, we will be talking about the addition property of inequality or the API. So, sa addition property of inequality, yun po, masok na siya. Okay, sa addition property of inequality, there are three numbers, the A, B, and C. So, for example, mag-a-add ka ng C or ng number sa left side. Therefore, i-add mo din siya sa right side. Tulad nga ng ginawa natin last time. What will be added on the left side will be also added on the right side. And can we look at this one as an example? So, we have 3x plus 1 equals 5. So, in this case, lahat po ng variables, allow me to use this symbol pala, this sign. So, kapag lahat po ng variables nasa left side, lahat po ng numbers nasa right side, tama? So, ano ang gagawin natin? Si 1, ililipat natin dito. Okay. So, magiging 3x less than or equal to 5 minus 1 na siya. Actually, hindi yan siya ganyan ang nangyari. Ganito po ang nangyari. So, 3x plus 1 less than or equal to 5. Mag-minus ka ng 1 dito para maging 0 siya. Kung nag-minus ka dyan, mag-minus ka din dito ng 1. Okay? So 3x na siya ngayon kasi 1 minus 1 magiging 0 na 1. And 5 minus 1, ito na yun siya, 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1 magiging 4. Okay? Same pa rin ang sagot. So, ang tawag po ng ginawa natin yung nakaraan, yung nilipat-lipat natin is transposition. When you say transposition, ilipat-lipat po natin siya. Pero sa mathematics natin sa grade 7, wala pong word na transposition na ginamit. Ang meron lang, addition property of inequality. Usually kasi, kapag nag-aaral ka ng common mathematics, if you are familiar with common, kung nag-aaral ka dyan, para yan siya sa mga private school usually, yung common mathematics, yung ginagamit nila na word is transposition. Well, in fact, they would like to say that it is addition property of inequality. Okay? So, type done if you're done.
Sir, di ko pa po nakapi yung property number 3.
Okay, this is the property number 3. Again, for property number 3, ulitin ko lang po, kung ano yung i-add mo sa left side, yun din yung i-add sa right side. In this case, minus po yung ginawa ko, mali po talaga ito. So, this is subtraction property actually. So, kasi nag-subtract ako. So, addition property is kung nag-add ka, add din ang gagawin mo. For example, nag-add ka dito ng 3x minus 1 equals 7. So, 3x minus 1, mag-plus 1 ka dyan. So, mag-plus 1 ka rin dito. And that is what you call now the addition property of inequality. Please type done if you're done. Okay, recognizing the attendance, we have Largo, Aguilar, John Michael, Matthew, Pearl, Asral, Asnya, Angel, Agileo. Okay? So let's proceed. Sa example po, ito po yung gagawin. Then type done if you're done. Na-explain ko na po yung example. Tulad nito, 3 greater than 2. So nag-add siya ng 1 sa left side. Therefore, mag-add din siya ng 1 sa right side. Kung less than naman po, 1 and 2 yung numbers. Kung nag-add siya ng 3 sa left side, mag-add ka din ng 3 sa right side. And that is what you call the addition property of inequality. Sa higher mathematics po, wala na pong tinatawag na subtraction property of inequality. Lahat po ng number are lahat po ng property na addition or subtraction, isa lang po ang tawag. Addition property of inequality lang talaga siya. Bakit? Kasi nga po, pwede ka naman mag-add ng negative number and negative number is also a subtraction. So therefore, pwede lang siya tawaging addition property. Okay? So type done if you're done with this example. Okay, let's proceed now. Next, property number 4. For number 4, sabi ko nga kanina, kung nag-subtract ka, ang tawag doon, subtraction property of inequality. What will be subtracted on the left side will be also subtracted on the right side. Kung 1 ang isubtract sa left, 1 din po ang isubtract sa right. Kung x ang isubtract sa left, x din po ang isubtract sa right. And that is now SPI. Okay? Please copy. Okay. So let's continue in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So this is the example. Nag-subtract siya ng negative 1 from the given 3 is less than 2. Nag-subtract siya ng negative 1 sa left side. Ginawa niya din yung negative 1 sa right side. On the other hand, kapag less than naman po, like 3 less than 5, nag-subtract siya ng negative 2 sa left side. Negative 2 din po yung isa-subtract niya sa right side. And still, wala pong pagbabago sa kanilang symbol. Look at the symbol, less than, greater than, greater than. Wala pong changes kung nag-subtract ka ng negative. Pero mamaya, meron po kayong makikitang pagbabago. And that is a new property. Okay, please type done if you're done for this example. Okay, so let's continue. So the next property is number 5. So this is the multiplication and division properties of inequality by positive numbers. So sabi po dyan, multiplication and division. Ibig sabihin, pwede siyang multiply, pwede siyang divide. So sabi naman po, positive numbers. So therefore, positive numbers lang ang involved dito. So what is that all about? So can you look at this one? Kapag nag-multiply ka ng numbers sa left side, dapat i-multiply mo din siya sa right side. So look at this. We have, divide muna tayo una. So 2x is greater than or less than or equal to 10. So nawala sa camera. So we have 2x greater than or equal to 10. So, ang gagawin dito is magdi-divide ka, tama? I-divide siya sa 2, i-divide din siya sa 2. Cancelled, cancelled. Ang maiiwan is x, tama? Ngayon, kung anong i-divide mo dito na number, which is 2, i-divide mo din siya sa right side, which is 2. Kaya siya tinawag na division property of inequality by positive numbers. Bakit positive? Positive 2 man ang i-divide natin. Okay? So what if naman kung magmumultiply ka? Tulad nito. Okay? Usually, ang multiply, ginagamit lang siya kapag merong fraction. Like this one. Okay? Fraction siya, di ba? So, in that case, mumultiply ang gagawin natin. Hindi tayo magdi-divide, hindi mag-over 1/3. Kasi pag mag-over 1/3, malito ka na. 1/3 divided by 1/3. Ganito na lang yung gagawin mo. 1/3 x times 3. Okay. Times 3. Kung anong gimultiply mo dyan, yun din yung gimultiply mo dito sa kabila. Kuha. So, cancelled na cancelled, x na lang matira. And x is greater than or equal to 33. Okay, ganun lang po. So, this is an example of the multiplication and division property of inequality. Please type down if you're done with the definition, then we will proceed to the example. Again, for the multiplication and division properties of inequality by positive numbers, ang focus po dito, positive numbers lamang. And kung anong i-multiply or i-divide natin sa left side will be done also on the other side, which is on the right side. Okay, let's continue with this example. So we have the following example. If 5 is greater than 3, then it was multiplied by 2. Tingnan nyo, 5 times 2. Therefore, 2 has been multiplied on the left side, kaya dapat siya i-multiply din sa right side. On the other hand, if 3 is less than 5, kung nag-multiply ka ng 2 sa 3, therefore, mag-multiply ka rin ng 2 sa 5. And that is an example of multiplication and division property of inequality by positive number. Or you may use the symbol multiplication and division property of inequality by positive numbers. That is MDPIPN. MDPIPN. Okay, type done if you're done. Okay, let us continue in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next, the property number 6, the multiplication and division properties of inequality by negative numbers. Take note, we're talking about here, ang focus natin, negative numbers. Okay? So, ano naman yun siyang negative numbers? Ganito yung pangyayari kapag negative numbers. Malaki ang ang pagbabago kapag negative numbers. Like this, 3x, negative 3x, less than or equal to 9. Okay. Look at that one, that is negative 3x. Negative 3x less than or equal to 9. Kapag negative po yung number, i-divide mo na sa negative 3, tama? And what is divided on the left side will be divided on the right side. Now, kapag negative yung i-divide mo from less than or equal to, magiging greater than. Mag-change yung sign ngayon or yung symbol. So therefore, cancelled, x is negative 3. Okay? Again, kapag mag-divide ka ng negative, ang sign magiging opposite or kabaliktaran. What if nag-multiply ka naman ng negative? So, ganun din po ang mangyayari. Example, we have 1/3, negative 1/3 x. So, what if naman mag-multiply ka ng negative? X times negative 3 less than 5 times negative 3. Okay, kapag nag-multiply ka ng negative 3, mag-change din yung sign, negative 15. Okay, ganoon lang po yun. So type done if you're done, then we will proceed with the examples. And you may name that one as multiplication and division properties of inequalities by negative numbers. MPINN. Kanina MDPIPN, ngayon MDPINN. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's continue with the example for property number 6. So this is the example. Kindly look at this one. If 4 is greater than 2, then 4 was multiplied into negative 1. Greater than yung ginamit na symbol. Ngayon, since nag-multiply ka ng negative 1, magiging less than na yung symbol. Okay? And kung nag-multiply ka ng negative 1 sa left side, on the right side, mag-change, lalagyan din po natin ng negative 1. Or kapag mag-divide ka naman ng negative 1 sa left side, it will also change the sign. At the same time, kopyahin din po yung negative 1 sa right side. And that is the case for multiplication and division properties of inequalities by negative numbers. Type done if you're done for this example. Again, the focus is negative numbers. Okay, review tayo. Kasi ang next natin nito is the recitation na. So, anong isasagot nyo? Yung mga properties lamang po. So, for number 1, sabi po sa number 1, that is trichotomy property. Use the TP for number 1. That's TP, trichotomy property. Number 2, addition property of inequality. Tama ba ako? Number 2 yun? Hindi pala. Number 2 is transitive property of inequality. So, transitive property of inequality, TPI. Next, number 3, addition property of inequality, API. Next, subtraction property of inequality. Next, number 5, multiplication and division properties of inequality by positive numbers. Next, number 6, multiplication and division property of inequalities by negative numbers. Okay, tandaan nyo ha. Trichotomy property, yung property na kung saan isa lamang ang true. Transitive property, kung ang A less than B, ang B less than C, therefore si A at saka C less than din. Addition property inequality, anong i-add sa kabila, yun din yung i-add sa right side. Subtraction property, kung anong i-add sa subtract sa left side, ganun din po sa subtract sa right side. Multiplication division property of inequality by positive numbers, ang focus, positive number. Kapag nag-divide ka ng positive or nag-multiply ka ng positive, dapat i-multiply din sa left and right side. Next, negative numbers naman dito sa MDPINN. Negative ulit ang focus nito. Kapag nag-negative ka ng nag-multiply ka or nag-divide ka ng negative number sa left side, dapat i-multiply and divide mo rin sa right side. Tapos mag-change ang kanyang symbol from greater than to less than or less than to greater than. Okay, let's try. Trial tayo. So, if A is equals to 6, B is equals to 7, okay, C is equals to 8, then A is no. 6 is less than 7. Next, 7 is less than 8. Therefore, 6 is less than 8 also. Okay, what property is that? If A is equal to 6, B is equal to 7, and C is equal to 8, then 6 is less than 7, 7 is less than 8, therefore 6 is less than 8. Anong property yan? Please type on the chat box. TPI daw po. TPI. Adjeleo, kapag API, addition, kung anong i-add sa left side, i-add din sa right side. SPI, Angel, kung anong isa-subtract sa left side, yun din po isa-subtract sa right side. Angel, TPI, transitive nga ba tawag niyan? Let's find out. So, Pearl, TPI. So, TPI nga ba? The answer here is TPI, transitive property of inequality. Okay, next. Next. 3x plus 11. Ay, ito muna. Okay. If 6 is less than 2, tapos, then 6 times negative 5 is greater, we'll change na ng sign, that is 2, negative 5. Okay? If 6 is greater than 2, then 6 times negative 5, nag-change ang sign, 2 times negative 5. What property is that? Take note, this is a negative number. Tapos nag-change ang symbol. What property is that? Okay, post your answer now on the chat box, please. MDPINN, according to Ayan. Let's find out, Ayan, if you're correct, if your answer is correct. Take note, this is a negative number. So, MDPINN nga ba? Zid, Matthew, Angel? That is correct. MDPINN. Very good, alam niyo na po. So, let's do now the math drills. So, math drills natin, game number 2, which is sitting plan ang tawag. Ano po itong sitting plan? So sa sitting plan po, magkakaroon po tayo ng sitting arrangement wherein tatawagin po kayo through an electronic button. So tingnan natin kung sino ang matatawag na student. So that's section Yabo. For a while, I'll be opening the game. So the game is called the sitting plan game. Okay, sa sitting plan po, ihahanapin niya po kung sino ang magre-recite sa inyo. Okay, and you are given 1 minute to answer the question. Okay, so let's shuffle the students. Okay, so I'm going to pick one. So we have Angel Antoinette. So Angel, are you ready for the question? Ready? Okay, so this is your question. Tell what property of inequality was used. You are given 1 minute to answer that one. Just type your answer on the chat box. Pwede mo din sabihin, pero mas maganda na i-type na lang para hindi ka malito magsalita. Okay? So, this is not trial. Ito na po. Go! Time starts now. Up to 1 minute only. Kung anong isubtract sa left side, isubtract din po sa right side. Are you sure with that, Angel? So, more chance. I'll give you more chance. Anong PPI? Anong PPI? Anong PPI? Okay, you have 30 seconds left. Angel, 30 seconds left. STI. Anong STI? SPI. Ala ka, Angel, madaya ka ha. Okay, kopyahin niyo muna yung mga symbols. Saglit lang. Okay, the answer here is SPI. So, SPI, Angel, that is correct. So, send us your score, Angel, at www.facebook.com/uwang2021. Your score is 20/20. Pakilagyan po ng code PT number 13 or performance task number 13. Again, PT number 13. Okay? So, send ka ng score doon, 20/20, Angel. Okay, next. Let's have another student. For this, exclude. Okay, we will select 3 students. Okay, we have, for the 3 students, we have, okay, we have Princess Songkayawon, Samilin, and Juban. Are you there?
Po yan sila tatlo.
Wala?
Po yung dalawa.
Wala nga sila. So, wala sila. So, let's pick a group again. We have the group of 3. Okay, Largo, Kanto, and Asnia. So, ready? Ready na ba? Ready na?
Apo, sir.
Okay, this is your question. So, we have question number 2. Okay, post your answer if you know the answer now. Your time starts now. Okay, last 30 seconds. Hala kayo. Anong property yan? Last 30 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, stop. The answer is PPI. Tama po si Asnya. Tingnan nyo, yung 5x, yan yung A, yung B, yung 20. Tapos, ginawa siyang A siya kasi, which is correct for TPI. Asnya, send me your score with 20/20 for PT number 13. Kay Matthew naman at saka kay John Sander, kapag matawag kayo ulit, pwede pa po kayong maghabol sa score na 20/20. As of this moment, 10 muna ang score ninyo. So wag mo na kayo mag-send sa akin. Baka meron pa kayong mahabol na question. Okay? So let's pick another student, another group of student. So we are going to pick a group of 3. Okay, we have Pearl, Demi Faye, and John Michael. I think walang kasama si Pearl. Si Pearl lang andito. Tama ba? Okay, are you ready, Pearl?
Apa.
Okay, si Pearl lang talaga andito. Si Demi Faye, parang nawala. Ayun, dyan si Demi Faye nakapasok. Okay, here's your question. Number 3. Madali lang sa inyo. Okay. Sabi po ni Pearl, API. Si Dem, nawala si Demifay, nawala siya. Okay. Last 25, last 30 seconds. Okay, only Pearl got the answer. Si Pearl lang po ang sasagot. So, in 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, the answer here is API. Okay, Pearl, please send me your score. PT number 13, 20 over 20. Okay, next, we have the group of 3. Okay, Astral, Zid, and Princess. Astral, Zid, and Princess. Okay, here's your question. Are you ready? Okay, yes, yes, yes daw. Number 4. Here is your question. Okay, nag-add lang ng 2 sa left side at saka sa right side. Anong tawag dyan? Nag-add lang daw ng 2. What was added on the left side will be added on the right side. Okay, you may post now your answer. Okay, last 20 seconds. Okay, magkaiba sila ng sagot. May sagot na sila. Okay, the answer here is API. Tama po, Asral. You are correct. So, send us your score with 20 over 20. Okay. Sa mga hindi pa po natatawag, this is your question. So, again, sa mga hindi pa po natatawag, this is your question. So, kung hindi pa kayo natawag, hindi pa kayo na-mention ng pangalan, so this is your question. So, number 5. Okay, post your answer sa mga hindi pa po natatawag. Take note, parentheses is multiply. At anong minultiply niya? Negative number. Post your answer now. Ang clue dyan, nag-multiply siya ng negative number. Tapos nag-change ang sign or symbol. Okay, kay Ayan daw. Si Ayan na lang ata hindi natatawag. Tama ba? Ageleo? Also? Again? So, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, the answer here is, tama po si Ayan. That is MDPINN. Very good, Ayan. So, Ageleo, try next time. Okay, the correct answer is MDPINN. Okay, send me your score, 20 over 20. Next, para naman sa mga nagkamali kanina at saka ngayon, sino yung mga nagmali na hindi nakatama ng sagot? This is your question. Again, para ito sa mga nagkamali. Yes po? So, number 6. Okay, nag-divide siya ng negative number, tapos nag-change ang kanyang symbol. Ano tawag dyan? Nag-divide siya ng negative number na nag-change ang symbol. Okay, so para ito sa mga nagkamali. Okay, post your answer now if you have the answer. MDPINN according to Matthew. MDPINN pa rin according to Demife. Z is DP. Sander, MDPINNNNNNN. Okay, let's reveal in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, the answer here is MDPINN. Okay, very good. Tama po kayo. Except kay Zid na TP ang sa kanya. So, send us your score with 20/20. Kay Zid naman po, send us your score, Zid, by 10/20. Okay ha? 10/20. And name it as PT number 13. Okay, I hope you enjoy our class today. So please turn on your cameras for the attendance. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, smile. Goodbye everyone. Thank you and God bless.
Salamat, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir.
Zain, bili tayo, Zain. Balbakua.